Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is MythicalSausage. How is everybody doing? Oh man, I'm doing great. Hopefully you guys are doing amazing because today we're gonna do a block for block tutorial for this awesome wizard tower. Now this is heavily inspired by my friend PearlescentMoon. She's been doing this awesome build today series and there's a couple builds on there that just gave me so much inspiration. So I'm gonna go ahead and link Pearl's channel and the build today series in the description. Go check out my friend Pearl. But let's take a flip and let me show you this place. Check this out, man. This was so much fun to make. I love the pops of color, all the different levels. We got color palettes going in there with some stones, going in with some whites, then going in with some browns and the red trims all the way around. We got pop outs, a little balcony on the side, and also a diagonal entrance here in the side. Man, this was a lot of fun to make. Big old shout out again to my friend Pearl, man, giving me so much inspiration. But let's check out the block palette. Now the block palette is pretty crazy. There's a lot into this. You don't have to go all out with the texturing and the different layers, but I'm gonna give you guys the basics at the beginning and then we'll texture after. But I did use a lot of different whites. So we got some smooth quartz, we got some white concrete, we also got some bone block and some diorite. That's right. We also got a little bit of clay in there, and then we brought in some different grays in here, like some dead coral. We got some cobble, some stones, some stone brick, and some andesite. For the reds, I got the red terracotta. We got red concrete. We also got some red nether brick in there. Also some red wool. For the woods, we got a trim, especially for the outlines around the reds. We got some dark oaks, and we also got some spruce. A couple little things along the way. Now, as far as the dimensions for this, we got a really cool circle design over here, and it got a little bit of a diagonal. This diagonal is a 7 long by 5 wide, and it really is just right at the exact corner of the circle. For the circle, is super simple. It's a 3 by 2, turning the corner by 2 by 3 by 2, and it follows that simple pattern. If you look at it from the top, really simple to replicate that. Now we're going to start out with the actual tower and we'll do the little extension bit at a diagonal after. But for right now, let's get started with the circle. And I'm going to do everything really simple out of just basic materials at the beginning, and then we'll do all of our texturing after. For right now, we're just going to be needing stone brick and polished andesite. So really super simple. Let's count this out and then I'll lift it up with you guys. So let's start right here in this corner. We're going to go with stone brick, just 1, 2, 3. Go in by 1, 1, 2. Turn this corner. We're going to go with a 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, go up 1 and 2, and just pretty much repeat that same pattern all the way around until we get back to the original point. So super simple. Let's go ahead and set this up right here. So it's going to look like this from the top. Pause the screen. There you go. Boom, done. Now, really super simple. We had this already up by 1. So let's take it up by 8 total all the way around. We'll add windows after. So let's lift this all up by 8. All right, there you go. Everything is up by 8. Now, next thing, we're going to go up 1 more, but now with a trim of polished andesite. So let's take this all the way around. All right, there we go. Now, next thing we're going to do is let's grab this polished andesite and let's go ahead and put a row of polish right underneath on the bottom layer right here, just to give it a little bit of trim. And it's also going to help because we're going to place some blocks on top of that. And it's going to look also good from down below. So it's going to look like this for now. So we have this little layering around here. Now, next thing we're going to do, for now, let's just go with white concrete. And we're going to start placing blocks right around this edge. So just right on top of the polish that we just placed, let's go ahead and swing this all the way around just to get this layer started right there. So now that we have this with our regular white concrete, let's start lifting up. Starting from this level, we're going to start lifting all of these up by 14 total. So let's count right here so I can show you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Now, I'm going to lift all of these up by 14 really quick. All right, perfect. All set. Now, remember, we're going to do our texturing at the end. So right now, next thing we're going to do is let's grab our spruce slabs and our spruce trapdoors, and let's do this. Let's make a little bit of a pattern. So I'm going to go with a slab in the center bit right here, another slab in each corner right next to that white. Then for the gaps we missed, we're putting trapdoors facing towards that section. Now we're just going to repeat this on every single side right here. And there you go. This whole side is completely mirrored, so we have those slabs and trapdoor combinations right there. Now let's set up a window. So I'm going to count here. So this is a 1, 2. On the third one right here, so we're going to knock down 1 and 2. And now we're going to go ahead and do this all the way around. So let's count. So right here, 1 and 2, and then right here, 1 and 2. We're going to go up 1 and 2 from here, 1 and 2 right there, and one more time, 1 and 2, and then 1 and 2 right here. Now the next section is that little trim, so we're going to count. We want 2 block spaces from the windows, tops, and bottoms right here. So 1 and 2, we got the window, and then 1 and 2, and then right here we're going to start our trim. Now for this, I'm just gonna do it with red terracotta for now. We're gonna texture like we did after. So remember, so 1 and 2 above the window. Right here, we're gonna go 1 and 2. So that's our little trim right there. We're gonna pretty much do it all the way around here. So let's go 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. So we have this little spot. Over here, we're gonna go 1 and 2, just like so. And on this side again, 1 and 2. So this kind of goes all the way around. So let's do it together. So 2 here, 1, 2, and 3 here, 2 here, and just repeat all the way around. So 3 on the center bit, and then 2 on the side. And this pretty much just surrounds this whole entire area. And again, we'll texture after to make it look even cooler with that cool gradient. So there you go. This goes all the way around. Now, the same thing we did over here with this trim, we're going to do it on the top and bottom of this. So we're going to go with a slab, and a slab on this corner. Then we're putting trapdoors underneath, just like so, just like we did down here. And we're also going to do this on top. So right on the top bit, and trapdoors, slabs on the corners, and trapdoors. So let's repeat this all the way around. All right, there you go, all set up all the way around. Now next up, we're going to put our window the same area we have it on this bottom part up here. So we're going to count 1, 2, and then we're going to knock 2 out. And see, we have 2 more on top. So it's going to look like this, and we're going to pop these windows all the way around. Only thing is on this one, I'm going to leave it like this. We're going to pop it out if you want a completely symmetrical tower, but we did a little pop out area. I'll show you how to do that after as well. Now, next up, let's go ahead and work some details here. I'm going to go with an upside down stair lining right on this edge. So 1, 2, and 3. Right here in the corner bits, we're going to put a full block, just like so, and an upside down stair right here. So let's repeat it on this side. So full block and an upside down stair right there. And then we're going to hang some lights. So we're going to go with 2 of our fences, 2 fences on this side. Now, the only thing is we're going to repeat this all the way around. So let's do it again. We're going to go with stairs, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go with a full block or double slab, whatever. And then we're going to put a stair here. Again, full block, oh, no, and a stair right here. So again, we're going to repeat it one more time. Let's go with upside down stairs, stair in the corner bit, full block right here, full block here, and a stair again. And one more time, upside down stair, full block right here, upside down stairs on the top, 1 in the corner, and another full block. And then we're just going to run some some fences all the way down like so. And then we're going to hang some lights from these fences, give it a little bit more fantasy to it. So right here. All right, there you go. Now the next bit of detail, we're going to go ahead and put some full blocks on top of these stairs. We're going to go 1, 2, and 3. We're going to put one on top right here of this full block. We're going to also put one on top of that stair, and just pretty much put them on top of every single bit of dark oak we placed. So just wrap this all the way around, and it should look like this from the very, very top. Now, once we have that set up, we're going to go with upside down stairs again right here. So 1, 2, and 3 right in front of that. So we get the step pattern going up. We're going to go with 2 stairs upside down right here on this side and 2 upside downs on this side. Then in the middle gap right here, we're going to go with a full block and then repeat this whole side again. So upside down stairs wrapping all the way around like so. We're going to go with, again, a full block right in the center. Upside down stairs going all the way around like so. Full block in the center. And last, upside down stairs all the way around. And we have a full block in the center, just like so. Now, once we have that set up, we're going to grab our red again and go ahead and put it right on top of the edges. So on these 3 stairs, we're going with these 2, top of the full block, and just wrap all the way around with our red terracotta. Later on, we're going to texture everything, so it's going to look really nice. But for right now, let's keep it very, very simple. So right here, red all the way around, so give us that cool trim right there. Now, once we have that set up, let's go ahead and give it a little bit of trim all the way around. The same thing we've been doing down here with our spruce. So let's go with a slab right in the center, slab in the corner bits, trapdoors in those gaps. Now over here, we're going to put a slab in that corner bit, then repeat this. We're going to go with slab, slab on each side, and then trapdoors just like so. Put our slab in the corner and repeat. So let's go ahead and just mirror this thing all the way around. Now it should look like this from the top. Now, next thing we're going to do, we're going to give a little bit of a trapdoor trim around this red. We're going to go right at the top level of this block and just put trapdoors facing this direction, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go with 2 here and 1 on the side. Let's go again, 1, 2, and 1 on the side, just like so. Then let's go on the bottom side here, and on top of that stair, we're going to continue with those trapdoors, going all the way around like this, and then coming back this direction. So we're pretty much just going to give it a little bit of a lip around the red. Now we're going to repeat this all the way around. All right, there you go. So it should look like this from the side there. It's looking pretty cool. Now, next up, let's go on the inside, and I'm going to go ahead and cover this whole floor right here in our dark oak. All right, now that we have our flooring done, let's work on that little pop-out tower. This one we're going to be using some stripped dark oak log, and I'm going to go right from this corner. So we're going to place 2 logs, one here and one on this corner, so you still have like a little bit of a walkway to come around the side right there. So right here on these 2 corners, right from that, over here we're going to do the same thing. So 2 right here from this corner, we're going to go 2 from this corner, and then 2 more from this corner. So it should look like this from the top. Then let's lift these logs up by 6 total, all the way around. All right, now that we have this up by 6, we're gonna do some cross beams from the center log to the other center log, just like so. And then next thing we're gonna do is let's go ahead and put some upside down stairs of our dark oak right on the corner bits of these logs that we just placed. And after we do that, let's use our spruce trapdoor and go all the way up and down, giving it a cool little archway effect. So let's do this all the way around to every single arch. All right, now that we have these in place, let's go ahead and work the doorway. So for this one, I'm gonna grab a mix of dark oak trapdoor and spruce, and we're gonna go right up from here. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with our dark oak, just like so. Close those up, and then go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. Let's go up with our spruce trapdoor all the way to the top, so it should look like this. And let's just knock down the last 2, and we're gonna put a spruce door in the center. So that's gonna be our cool little doorway to get out to this balcony. And then just repeat this all the way around. Oh, forgot that, hold on. Boop. All right, now that we have that set up, let's work on the little trim for the roof. So first thing you want to do is let's get some stairs here, upside down stairs of dark oak. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm gonna put a full block on this corner and a full block on this corner, then repeat. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna put a full block here, put a full block on this side, upside down stairs again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like so. So now that we have this set up, let's grab some slabs. I'm gonna put some slabs right at this level, 1, 2, and 3, right above, pretty much matching where we have this center doorway. We're also gonna grab a slab. I'm gonna put one here in this corner, and on this corner, right next to that full block. Let's repeat it on this side, so 1, 2, and 3. One on this corner, another one on this corner. We're gonna go again, 1, 2, 3 in the center, one on this corner, and another one here. And again, 1, 2, 3, one on this corner, and one right there. So it should look like this from the bottom, and it should look like this from the top. All right, now let's put a little bit of a red trim. So I'm gonna go right on top of these slabs we just placed. Let's go 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna take it in right here at this level, 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna do another 3 right here, 1, 2, 3. Another 3 right here, and just repeat it, going all the way down, just like so. And just in regular red, any kind of red you want. This is red concrete, so it's looking pretty good. Is it red concrete? Yeah, it's red concrete. So we have this look from the top, so it should look like this. Now, next up, before we get up to the top, let's give it another little bit of trim here. I'm gonna go with our dark oak trapdoor, and let's put this right at this line. So we're going right at the top level, or underneath on this bottom end of that red. So right there at this line. So 1, 2, 3. Right here, I'm gonna put one on top as well here. This one is actually going to swing this way. We're gonna go 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and then right here at the top, 1 and 2. So it should look like this from this side. And then we're gonna continue up here, 1, 2, and 3. So again, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. So it should look like this again from here. So from this top, this is how we've seen it so far. Now let's continue again. So 1, 2, 3. We're going with 1 on this corner, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Right there. We're going again, right here, 1, 2, 3. 1 on this corner, then 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So it should look like this from the top. All right, now next up, before we continue with the top here, we're gonna grab some fence gates and we're gonna go down here. 1, 2, and 3, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. In this center bit, right here, the center corner, we're gonna go with a red nether brick wall. We're gonna go with a iron bar and a light hanging down like that. So let's continue with this area right here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then again, we're going with the red nether brick. We're going with an iron bar, and then we're gonna go with a lantern right there. One more time. So we're going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, red nether brick, iron bar, lantern. Not there, but there. And then one more time right here. We're going with 2 gates, 3 gates, 2. Last but not least, red nether brick, iron bar, and lantern right there. All right, now let's work on this roof. So let's go with a red, any kind of red will do, right here in the center. We're gonna go one more in the center, all the way around, right in that center bit. Then we'll start lifting up blocks right here. So let's just go up 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 and 2, 2, 2 on this one. Let's go 2 on this border, pretty much touching these blocks that you see right in front. So 2 all the way around, just for now, going all the way around, just like so. So it should look like this from the top, right there. Perfect. Now, next up, let's lift up another layer. So right from here, I'm gonna do some placeholder blocks. So you can leave it, or I'm gonna do a placeholder. Those, put a placeholder here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, get rid of that bit. Placeholder, put one on top, get rid of that bit. Placeholder, one on top, get rid of that. And let's go down 2 more. Let's do a little placeholder, one up top. Placeholder, 1, 2, 3, get rid of that bit. And again, continue. So placeholder, one up top. Placeholder, 1, 2, 3, get rid of that. Another placeholder and one on top. All right, so it should look like this from the side. Now, next up, let's lift this up right here, these middle gaps by 2. So it's already a 1, so let's go up 1 more right here. Let's go up another level right here. 1 more on this side, and then 1 more on this side. We're gonna put a single block on the center bit, just like that. And then also we're gonna put one on the bottom end right here in front of these double talls. Now that we have this set up, let's come to the back on this side, and we're gonna pretty much connect these corner bits. So let's go 1, 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 2. So like this from the top. Then we're gonna start lifting some blocks up. So let's go ahead and just cover this bit up right here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3 right here. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3 right here. All right, now that we have this in place, let's put some blocks down below. So let's go 1 in every corner, just like this. And then we're gonna start lifting stuff up. So we're gonna do 1 on top here, right in front of this block. 1 in the corner. 1 in this corner here. And pretty much just do like a little bit of a star all the way around, just like this. And then we can seal these up now, going all the way around. Now, once we have that, we're gonna just do the same thing, like a little plus shape right here all the way around. Let's cover that bit up. And then we're going with 1 block on top. Now, once we have this tower tip in place, I'm gonna come up here and give it a little bit of a design. So I'm going with an anvil, a red nether brick wall, a dark oak right here, and we're going with a iron bar on top. All right, now that we have the tower all set up, let's do some detailing on the outside. So right here, we're gonna go with just some regular old clear glass. I'm gonna put a fence gate in the middle. We're gonna go with a slab on top of that fence gate, and then 2 trapdoors on the sides. Now let's do this to every single window. All right, there you go. We got those window details, and it's looking really cool. Now, let me show you where to put windows down here. Really super simple, right at this level. We're gonna go down 2 from the top, so 1 and 2, and right here, we're gonna knock down 2, just like that. Throw in our glass, throw in our fence gate. We're gonna throw in also the slab and the trapdoor, so just like that. We're gonna repeat it on every side. So here, 1 and 2, knock those out. 1 and 2, knock these out. And then last but not least, 1 and 2, and knock these out. So let me go ahead and add these 2. All right, we have the tower looking awesome. Pretty simple, not textured, but if you guys want to add now little details, the texturing, the little pop-outs, I have a nice little pop-out area over here. Let me show you how to set this up. All right, to set it up, I have it right here in this corner. Just pretty much just gonna get rid of the window and these blocks that we see right here. This little three wide section right there. Also gonna get rid of those little trapdoors and then these slabs on the side. Now it's up to you guys if you do want this extension. You don't have to add it, but it's pretty cool. Now right here, let's grab our white and we're just gonna go out here. 1, 2, 3, just like so. We're gonna give it a little bit of a placeholder block and we're gonna put another block right here in this corner. Get rid of that and go down by 3. And do the same thing here. So 1, 2, and 3. So it's a little 3 and another 3 right there. Then underneath here, we're gonna grab some of our dark oak stairs. We're gonna go upside down right here. 1, 2, and 3. 1 on this corner right here, and then 1 on this corner right there. We're gonna grab our dark oak trapdoors, and we're gonna put 1 on this corner, and then 3 over here, and then 1 more on this corner. We're gonna drop a red nether brick wall on this one, and 1 on this corner, just like so. And then we're gonna go ahead and hang some lights from those 2. Now, up the top here, I'm gonna get rid of these right on the corner bits. We're not gonna really need those at the moment. But then here, we're gonna grab some anvils. I'm gonna go down 3 here, 3 here, and 3 on this side. And then our floor level would be right at this level. So I'm gonna grab some dark oak full blocks, and we're gonna go ahead and just cover this line all the way down right here. All right, now that we have our flooring in place, let's go ahead and put a little bit of a roof on this bit. So we're gonna go with dark oak fences and go up 1, 2, and 3. Let's go up 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna grab our dark oak slabs, and right from this corner, we're gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go out one bit, and let's take this one all the way down, a little bit of an overhang right there. I'm gonna put a little placeholder block, place that down. Let's take that up, replace it, and go all the way down again. And then one more time, we're gonna put one on this corner, one on this corner. I'm gonna get rid of these stairs and make these into full blocks so it has a smoother transition. And then we have ourselves a nice little bit of an overhang there. Then I'm gonna grab some dark oak trapdoors. I'm gonna cover up this bit right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like so. So that's looking pretty awesome from this side. And we have ourselves a little pop-out area right there. That's cool. Now, one tiny little add-on that I have over here, actually, let's get rid of these two. We're gonna give it a little bit of a pop-out log here. So let's go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right there. I'm gonna grab our trapdoors, well, of our spruce. Right here, we're gonna wrap this around, going like so. One on the bottom, and then we're gonna hang some of these cool lights here. So let's get a grindstone and go down 1, turn it, 2, turn it again, 3, turn it one more time, 4. Then I'm gonna go with a red nether brick wall and a light hanging right there. Also, just for some added details, get a button. I'm gonna put that right at the edge. So we have this cool little pop-out area. And now I'm gonna go with one more thing. Let's go with an upside-down stair of our dark oak right here on this end. All right, now the tile's completely done. If you want to end it right there, you're done. You're finished. You don't even have to texture if you don't want to. I'll show you some texturing at the very end, but this is the tower by itself, and it looks really, really cool. But let me go ahead and add the extension here on the side if you want to add a detail and show you how to do it. So we're gonna go right from this corner bit, and we're gonna take this down. Let's just do it with stone brick again, and we'll texture after. So right in the corner of this tower, we're gonna go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn this corner so it's a full diagonal. We're gonna go down another 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then take this one all the way to the end. So another, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So pretty much connecting from this tower bit to that side of this tower bit, and we got a nice little 7 by 5 frame right there. All right, now that we have this, let's take these up by 5 minimum. So let's go all the way up. So there's already a 1, so 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, there we go. Now we have this up by 5. Let's start putting our red blocks. I'm gonna go with red concrete for now. We'll texture everything after. So I'm gonna go right with a line going straight down this line, and another one going down this line right there. All right, now once we have these reds in place, let's start working on a little bit of a trim here. Let's go with our dark oak slab. Let's put it right at the bottom level of this red, right here in this corner, going all the way down, just like so. Then let's repeat it on this side. So we're gonna go right on the top of that corner and then all the way down, just like so. Then next up, let's go with a stair. I'm gonna go with an upside down stair right at this level, covering that red up, and one more covering that bit up right there. Then next up, let's go ahead and put a couple placeholder blocks. We're gonna put placeholder blocks right here, following the red, going all the way down. And then we're gonna put the blocks on top, just like so. Get rid of these underneath. And we have the first level going down right there. Over here, same thing. Put our blocks underneath, the blocks on top, getting rid of those. And so far, we have this look. All right, now that we have that in place, let's go ahead and start lifting some of this stone up here. So we're just gonna go another 1 and 2. Let's go 1, 2, 1, and 2. Now, next thing, we're gonna go ahead and put an upside down stair on this corner, one on this corner, so it should look like this. Then we're gonna put a stair facing this direction and one facing this direction, so it covers up that top bit of stone on these corner bits. Then let's start putting our red. So put a red on this side, let's put a red on this side, just like so. And then we're gonna run this red line going all the way to the side here, and on this one as well. So let's do this. Placeholder blocks again on underneath this little area, then the blocks on top. Get rid of those underneath right there, and repeat it on this side. So placeholders all the way going down like so, blocks on top, and then get rid of the blocks underneath. You could keep them, but you don't really need to. So just like so from the top. All right, now the next bit we're gonna do, let's put some full blocks on top of these upside down stairs. Then I'm gonna get a stair facing this direction. So following that stair facing this direction, and another one facing this direction, just like that. Then on the gaps we're missing right here, let's actually lift up one more piece of stone right there. Then let's go ahead and put some placeholder blocks again. So red placeholder blocks all the way down here, like so. And let's put our full blocks on top and get rid of those again. So let's repeat it over here. So placeholder blocks right underneath. Lift these blocks back up. And then you can get rid of those on the bottom, just like that. And then right here, we're just gonna fill these in. So let's go ahead and put red all the way down. Now, once we do that, let's put slabs going all the way down, right in that little center gap, ending up right here in this corner. And then right at this edge, let's give it a little bit more detail. So I'm gonna go right here with a slab right next to that stair. Another, well, it could be a full block either way. So a full block right next to that stair. Let's go with another full block. I'm gonna go with our anvil. It could be any direction, this direction or that one. It doesn't matter. It's at a diagonal, so we can't diagonal that either. But that's fine. Then we're gonna put our red nether brick wall, our dark oak fence, and our iron bar on top. All right, now that we have the roof in place, let's give ourselves an entrance. So let's do this. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a platform here. So let's go with some full blocks, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go with one on this corner and one on this corner. Then I'm gonna go ahead and give this another 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, just like this. I'm gonna lift this corner up, and then we're gonna put slabs here. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like that. We're also gonna knock these two out, and that'll be our front door in there. Let's go with an upside down stair. I'm gonna go with an upside down right at this corner, like so. One on this corner right here. Let's go with some slabs, one and one. I'm gonna go with a gate facing this way, open it up, gate over here, open that up, and then I'm gonna go with some trapdoors. Let's go with one on this corner, and then one on this corner. So it should look like this. This was on the top, and these are on the bottom ends, and then a couple more trapdoors on those bits, just like so. Also, I'm gonna grab an anvil. Let's put one on this side and one on this side, just for some added detail right there. Now we're also gonna add some windows here, and we're gonna go back. So from this is a 1, 2, 3. Right on this one, we're gonna knock these two out, put some full blocks right there. Repeat it also on this end. So 1, 2 on the third one, knock these two out, put our windows right there, and then surround the sides in trapdoors like so. So it should look like that. Now over here, we're gonna put a little bit of a fireplace chimney action. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it right next to this trapdoor. We're gonna take it out 1 and 2. So these two sections right here, we're gonna play around and give it a cool little shape. So right here, let's take this brick up another. There's already a 1, so 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put a stair facing this direction. Over here, we're gonna take this down another 1, 2, 3, 4. Knock that out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 total. Then let's break that piece off and go up also another 11. So it should end right there. I'm gonna put our campfire block. 2 campfires on top, trapdoors surrounding this bit all the way around, and on top of this we're going to put some walls down like so. Now down here we're going to play with it a little bit. Let's actually knock that bit out so it's all brick. Then let's take this one up another 1 and 2, put a stair facing this direction, and then right here on this corner I'm just going to go ahead and put another brick right here. I'm going to put a stair here and one on top, just like so, and then we can break it up, maybe throw in some stairs, turn them upside down in certain spots, and then also go give it a little bit of texturing. But there you go, that's our fireplace. Now one of the last little bits of detail, I added this little circular pattern similar to the circle that we have here on the bottom base of the tower, and it's just a little section that you can add some bushes, flowers, and make a little bit of a life area here. So really super simple. Once you're here at this edge right next to where the trapdoor is, we're gonna go with 2 right here, and we're just gonna take it up by 2. So let's just go with stone brick again. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Now come in by 1, we're gonna go with 2 and 2. And then right here, pretty much matching what we did on that side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Go in again by 2, up by 2. Down to the side, up by 2. And then here, going 3, and then going in and going 2. So it should look like this from this corner. So it's just another version of that circle right there on the side. Then next thing, we're gonna just put some slabs. So let's go with slabs on the top corner bits right here. 1 on this side, 1 on this side. Then we're gonna go with 1 on each corner. Let's go with 1 on this side and then 1 on this side. So just like this, a little bit of a wraparound, and then 1 more on that corner right there. Now we're completely done with the tower, but let me show you on the inside how to set this up. So for this flooring, we can go with really anything. I'm gonna go with primarily dark oak as flooring. I'm gonna put it right here on this level. So let me do this one real quick. All right, and there you go. We got our dark oak flooring here. Now for this section, we're just gonna knock this whole area down right here. Take it all out just like so. All right, there you go, all dark oak on the grounds, and it's looking really cool. Now for the next level, every level is pretty much gonna be wherever we have at least a 1 block gap above that window. So let me show you how to set the flooring up. So the next one would be right at this level, so right at that section, and then let's cover this whole thing up again in dark oak. All right, there you go. So that's set up with dark oak. That one is set up with dark oak. And up here, we also have this set up with dark oak. And it's going to look like this from top to bottom. So it looks really awesome. Going all the way down, right in the center bit. There we go. That'll be our floor right there. So to get up to the top, really super simple. I'm going with a dark oak log, a strip kind, right in the middle. And it's going to go all the way up, just like so. So find the center point. And let's take it up all the way, going all the way up like so, all the way up till the top floor right there. And then just a simple ladder. It could be from any direction. You can even hide it in the back part and take it all the way down, just like so. And then let's put a ladder going up. All right, now that we have the ladder all set up, we can actually do some details on the ceilings here. So let me show you. I want to put like little mini vaulted ceilings on this thing. So for this, let's grab, I'm going to do it primarily out of spruce. You can pretty much put any color, but just to have it a little bit different from what we have going down on the grounds, on the floor. So let's do this. I'm going to do a trim all the way around in just spruce, going around like so. Then over here, let's do our slabs in the corners. Right there, slabs in the corner, slabs in the corner bits, slabs in the corner. Then here, we're gonna go with slabs on the one, well, right next to the full blocks, going all the way around like so. And then I'm gonna go with trapdoors, going all the way around like this on these gaps, just like so, leaving a little bit of dark oak just around that circle. So we have this cool vaulted look right there. And then this can be repeated on the top here. But that is it. The tower is completely finished. You have the whole layout in front of you, looking really nice. If you guys want to keep it clean like this, just simple colors, no texturing, there, you're done. That's how it looks like, and you're finished and you're ready to go. But if you want to give it a little bit more life, you want to make it look a little cooler, things you could do to it would be adding texturing, mixing in a little bit of the dead brain coral, a little bit of cobble, a little bit of stone on the bottom layer all the way around, makes it look so good. Also adding some granite onto the brick right there looks awesome. For the roof here, you can mix in some of the reds, red terracotta, red wool, along with the red concrete that we had in place. That makes it look a little bit more nicer, a little bit more worn in, and looking pretty cool. As far as the whites over here, what I did, I started out doing a little bit of stone here. So regular stone going into some of the ugly diorite, which looks not too bad in this situation. It looks like a broken up white, right? So then we also mixed in a little bit of the white concrete with some clay. So it looks like almost this part is wearing in and wearing down from the original paint. And then every once in a while, I added some bone block as well. So it kind of looks even more faded white, looking awesome. So this level is completely broken up like this with stones and stuff. Then as you get up to the next level, a little less. So mostly just white concrete and a little bit of that diorite broken in. And then on the top, we went with some smooth quartz. So you would think that would be the nice, what it used to be at the beginning. But then it started weighing down into different shades of white like that. Also with these reds, we added a mix as well of the red nether brick with the red concrete and the red wool just to break it up even more. And then also on the top, same concept when it comes to the roof, just random scattering of different blocks. You could go with a gradient style, going from one shade to the next until you get to a point, or you can make it messy like me. This part is all up to you guys. It's all based on personal preference if you guys want to make it like this, or if you want to keep it clean like that. But it's either one. It will look pretty good. As far as the section down here, just a mix of bushes, of some flowers, some ferns and stuff like that. Makes it look really awesome. We also using our boy Germsy Boy Better Leaf add-on, so that's how you see the fluffy leaves and the different colored leaves. Also, things you could do around the grounds is add little rock piles, a little bit of bush around the side to make it look a little bit more broken in, and also adding some stairs and some walls on the side, make it look a little bit more broken in. But that is it. That is all there is to it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. This was so much fun to make. Again, shout out to my friend Pearl who inspired this build right here. Go out and check her channel. Pearl's doing some amazing stuff and it's only gonna get better. But I'm out. Thank you all so much for watching. You guys have been amazing and I'll catch you on the next Minecraft video. Goodbye. Look at this thing. Thanks, Pearl.
The new sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere.